Hey, how's it going? Back again tonight. Okay. If you have seen my last couple, I'm actually just finishing up a couple bookmarks for a custom order for a client that I have. I am going to kind of jump right into this because it's already a little late this evening. Had a very busy day and kind of have just been running my tail off. So just now getting around to settling down. Finally have the opportunity to sit and get some of this done. So, you know, we do it when we can, right? So here we are. All right, I'm gonna finish up this purple one and then I have one more to do. Okay, all right. Now, I have just in case you're popping in tonight for the very first time, I'm using glass medium. These are not glass bookmarks, but they are clear acrylic. And glass medium, although it's, you know, glass medium, is actually really, really good on anything with a smooth and non-porous surface. Oops, I got some paint on my bottles there, so let me just quickly drop my colors in. So on these, I'm working with 3 primary colors, a shade of the primary or of the main color, and then kind of one accent color. This one, as you can see here, is purple. So this one is going to be essentially lilac. The other one that I had is teal green. And the last one is going to be pink. So again, I'm doing the same kind of thing on all 3 of them. We're going to have a dark, a lighter shade, and then either a white or a buttermilk color. Okay. There. Look at how quick that went. Bam. All right. Let's jump right on in. Okay, I'm going to pick up my 4. I don't need my swoosh tool right offhand. So what I'm going to be doing is there is a line here and it's kind of faded out on my paper there, but I'm going to be putting a row of dots right along there. Okay, so I'm going to start right in the middle and then work outwards. Now the piece that was already here, the stuff that's underneath me, this is completely dry. This is basically 24 hours dry. So I am not worried in the least about touching that. And that's the other thing with the glass medium. It does make it scratch resistant. It's not scratch proof by any means, but it certainly does hold up a lot better. All right, that row is done. Okay, let me grab hold my 1.5. We're going to go in with the lighter color. Okay. Now, since I'm not doing these as kind of a paint along, I have for some, but not for everything. I haven't gone over my tool sizes, for example, so I haven't been really consistent with that, so my apologies. But yeah, this is just kind of a calm hangout, watch some stuff. Feel free to jump in if you have any questions or comments. All right, but again, a lot of this is just going to be getting through this. I don't want to say quickly, but you know. Okay, and what would I use for that? Probably 5. One of these days, I promise I'm going to update my playlist. It's kind of old. Keep hearing the same songs over and over. Not that they're bad, really. Just time to change it up a little. Okay. I feel like usually these take me so much time, but really I find myself spending a lot of time thinking about what am I going to do next? You know, how is my pattern going to evolve? So it's either that or, you know, I'm purposely taking it really slow just to make sure that I have instructions and the capability for people to follow me if they want. Tonight, I'm not necessarily up against a deadline. I don't want to say that, but you know, I do have a deadline for these. So can just pretty much get these out though. It's the same pattern, it's the same design. I've done this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, 10 times, I guess, if I'm thinking about that right. So yeah, well-used patterns. I'm kind of used to it by now, what tool sizes I need. Every now and again I have a brain fart. Have to go look at the original, but my other motivator tonight is simply the fact that it's hot. It's just hot. I'm so sick of it being hot. Really, really. And then I do still have to go back into my teal and do the top dots on that. Well, and this one and the next one. But just sort of like a heads up there. Definitely something I still need to do. Oops. Last little part here. Bang. Okay, that one's done. Oh, wait, I lie. I forgot that I didn't do the marks just above. I could have swore I had done these yesterday. Sheesh, why is my hand shaking there? No bueno. All right. Product of a stressful day, I guess. There. Now that looks righty. Okay. Ta-da. All right, so very gently peel this off. Okay, and keep my tape. Okay, and then we're going to move on to the next one. And essentially, the request is for another one just like it. So I will come back in, like I said, I'm going to put the top dots on this one, and here's the other one. So again, identical. But I got to put the top dots on both of these. But I'll do that after they're all dry. It's probably just going to be easier that way. There we go. Oops. Make sure I don't get stuck here. All right, let's get this one down. All right, so let's flip over the colors. I have I actually had to buy some different colors today because pink is not one of the colors that I do a whole lot with, actually. I don't know why, I guess. The only pinks that I had were some really old ones that I had probably from when I started out a couple of years ago, and they are not looking so hot. Plus, they were the older brand. They were not the Decor Americana. They were actually Apple Barrel, which is what I started with, which there's nothing wrong with, but they're really, really sensitive to temperatures. And yeah, the influx of it being hot and cold for the last like 2 years just killed my paint. Okay, so this one, we're doing Fuchsia and Cotton Candy. The only decision that I haven't been able to make yet, and maybe you guys can help me, is, so the client wanted something kind of neutral. For the third color, so let me show you guys this again. So here's this one, and here's this one. So this one is white, this one is the Buttermilk. And again, these are the colors that I'm going to be using. These two pinks, what do you think is better? Are we going for white or the Buttermilk? White or Buttermilk? You've got an opinion, let me know. Give me a shout here. I'm gonna have, it's gonna take me a couple quick seconds. I'm gonna drop some of this and get my glass medium in here. There we go. I'm gonna get these back out of play. Make sure this is really shook up. These are cute colors though. They really are. They're super cute. Hey, Sweetless White. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards white too, especially since she wanted something a little more neutral. All right, so let's get the white in there. All right, get these mixed up real quick. Okay, that glass medium is really not going to affect the consistency, except it is going to potentially give me some bubbles if I'm not super careful here. Just making sure my tool is always touching the bottom of the palette. There we go. Ta-da. All right, let's go, let's go. 8. Where are you, my friend? 8. Let's get us some bubblegum pink in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like I said, super cute color, but just not what I usually do. Okay. My favorites are like maroon, dark burgundies, teal, like even purple is fine too. Where's my 2 at? There we go. I got all my colors kind of shifted around here, or all my tools. Okay. Kind of surprising myself here. Usually when it gets this hot and I get kind of near the end of the day, I start making mistakes. I start sliding stuff. It's been going good tonight. Ooh, knock on wood. Holy cow. Hopefully I can get all these cranked out. All right, and I believe that was, what did we go up to? A 3. I have all my tools all over the place. I'm gonna take a quick second and fix that. Cotton candy. I feel like I need to be in a tutu. Sweet little bows. Might have to move that. Okay. Let's get over to a 6. Jump into swooshes right away. Let's see. This is super cute. Just because I think I'm going to have to do something else with this color combination. Except, I mean, if it was just for me, I might, instead of the white, I probably would go, not even to the buttermilk, I would probably go even darker than that. I would probably go to, maybe like a darker beige, or even, I think the color is called fawn. Decor, a real light brown. I think a brown would look nice with this though. And then maybe like, maybe a darker pink. Let's get that reshaped. make sure that that one didn't turn out too funky. And it feels so weird because I originally did these bookmarks quite a while ago. This design, I should say. And it's not like really intricate or anything. It's nothing fancy at all. It's like super simplistic stuff. And I hadn't sold any in a while. And a lot of the stuff that I had done kind of changed. I don't really like, for example, the way that the swoosh pattern is and stuff. It just, like I said, it kind of just grew into something different. So it's kind of funny now to work on these. Okay, let's do white here. Stretch those out a little. That's better. Okay, let's get the little strokes in here. All right, my least favorite part. Okay. This is really the only reason that I use the guidelines at all, or the grid underneath that you see them. God forbid I cannot dot these arches without it. I don't care how long I've been doing this. Just one of those things. right, let's go back over here. What's with the light pink? And we have 2 more sides to put in here. Okay. Like I said, tonight I'm just kind of flying through these, so. All right, let's. One more white in here. Make sure that's actually a straight line, huh? Now let's get some more white back in here. Okay. All right, so now let's keep this. Let's get our little dots up here. If I could have this pattern to do over again, I wouldn't have included this stuff, to be honest. The small little details are fine, but I don't know, sometimes what in the world was I thinking? What was I thinking back then? All right. But it is what it is. Now if I think about doing a piece that at some point I know is going to get replicated, I don't torture myself like that. Almost finished with this one. Oops. No, I don't like that. fix that real quick. Maybe if I can get in here. Okay, let's fix those. See what happens. You get all excited and you're ready to finish. And you goof stuff up. All right. There. That's better. Jeesh. Let me see something here real quick. Now these look really flat, and I definitely know that they're not done. They are going to need the top dots. It's so funny, I can just sit here and practically watch the paint dry on these. It's going so fast. The heat makes all the difference. I went the wrong direction. Let that dry a second. Okay, now you know what? I'm going to change this size up a little bit. Okay. I think I've been looking at these three and I keep thinking the same thing. Like I have these little things here, but I don't have them here. I'm going to add them. Yeah, I think that's better. Whatever I do, I want to make all of them the same. Let's make a quick adjustment there. I actually still have some of this over here. Let me stir this up. This has gotten a little dry. Okay. Okay. Now then. Lift this up. Don't need the tape anymore. Wipe my hands off here. I've got paint all over me from my rag. Okay. Now I've got to make a decision. 1, 2, and 3. I think it's silver. Make a little noise here. I'm gonna move that around. Okay. I think probably the silver is going to work best as a top dot color for all of these. I can't see anything wrong with using the silver. I think it matches all of them, and I think it probably matches all of them better than gold would, just because of the pink, actually. I'm gonna need to get some more silver soon. All right, get this really mixed up. Should probably go with 2. All right, let's get some decoration in here. All right, so let's see where do we want the silver? Kind of hard to do them all on this thing at one time. They're not all completely dry. Well, they're dry enough. I shouldn't say that. I don't want anyone thinking that the base isn't dry. But yeah, I'm working over some of these dots. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoops, I'm back here. I'm back here. All right, there's that. Now let me think here. Where else do we want the accent? I'm thinking probably here. We're getting there. Almost done. These ones I don't want to swoosh on, but I do kind of want to give them a little glitter. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. The only thing I'm kind of questioning is if I should put the darker color there on these. I feel like they need something, but I'm a little afraid to overdo it. Sort of thinking, and I don't necessarily want to do a whole lot extra. I could just do a dot. I think that might work. Oh, where'd I put my tools at? Sort of putting them on the opposite side of me. What in the world? Okay, let's see. I don't have the teal open, but that's a problem I can fix. Am I gonna regret that? I don't know. What do you think? It kind of looks silly, but kind of goes with it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't even need that much. Okay. Okay. All right. Let that dry. I think we're done. I never really like to do stuff in the middle of them. Don't know why, just kind of don't. All right, so white, white. So this one should probably be here. It's funny. Okay. What I think I might do is I'm going to let this dry, and then perhaps I'll put just the dot of silver over the dot of color that I did on the 4 branches. And I think that could be it. Let's see. Do I really want to do more? Oh my goodness gracious. It's always so tempting. Not needed. Hold still. Okay. Kind of just letting that dry for a minute. I'm just anxious to get it done so I can have this off of my plate. You know, and kind of be able to move on to my next thing. I'm gonna be super delicate here. All right, that's done. Gotta blow on it like an idiot. Let's see if that actually works. Dry faster. Okay, there's 2 done. All right. Ooh, stuff on my hands. Let me get that off before I try to do this. These have a double-sided film, obviously. The first side of film I had removed already. The second I had not. I had been debating whether or not to give it to the client this way because my understanding was that they may be like traveling. Oh, come on. I can see it. I'm gonna pull this away for a second. Get it closer to my face. And I just didn't want them to get ruined. There we go. Okay. Let me get this off for you guys so you actually can see it the way that it should be. Get rid of the tape. And let me here. I'm jigging around over here, sorry. What is a bookmark without a tassel? Okay. Let's see what I've got. Well, we've got to have a pink, don't we? Oh, that white doesn't have a thing. All right, so pink, a white, and purple. Unfortunately, I don't have a teal. I kind of have a blue and a green, and those don't look great. Ha, okay. Oh, look at that. Did pretty good on that. Okay, so let's get the tassel. And again, yeah, even though pink would not have been my first choice, it turned out cute. Really super cute. Wish I had a teal for you, or a green or something that kind of matched, but yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no. That green. Nope. All right, we'll get the last. Oops. Last one in here, if I can. At least it's not like threading a needle or anything. Huh. There. Okay. All right. All done. There. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. At least a little. Yeah, these are all ready to go off to the client. Hopefully she likes them. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this stuff, I do a ton more of this. I'm actually going to be doing some different stuff. I want to be getting ready for a market, a craft show later this year. So I'm going to be doing a ton of small stuff. I've even got some galvanized ones to work on. Obviously more intricate than this, I think. But hey, you know. Anyways, if you're interested, check it out later. I've got some stuff up on Ko-fi. The link is in the description below if you want to check that stuff out. If you'd like a gift for somebody, something customized, something for yourself. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys back again sometime. Thank you ever so much for joining me and have a fantastic evening. Take care. Bye-bye.